to that point where you are realizing what it is, but also what it's not. And when you realize what it's not, it could never be. And that's what she had told me. When you realize what it's not, it could never be. So sit back and understand what you need to do. Thanks for the gifts, babe. Anything else y'all need advice on? Because my therapist and my OB, they had literally told me a lot of things. And what I want y'all to do is in this moment in time is to take off the guise. What I want you to do is take off the guise of what you think you may know. Backtrack, sit in it, and know. Sit in and know, you know? Don't be distracted by what you may think you know. Because sometimes when you think you know, you don't know a thing, you know? So let me know. Just sit and know. What you need to do is sit and know. Because when you sit back, I'm telling you. Thank you. Wake that one up. Exactly. More life advice. Well, let me tell you. Because listen, in this moment, I had come to terms with, in this moment, let me tell you a lot of things about me. One thing about me, I'll be honest, in that moment, in certain moments in time, I sit back and I look back on different things and I try to dwell on past moments, past things. And although it is okay to acknowledge past moments, and although it is okay to reminisce and recapture those moments, if it is not serving you any well purpose for you to live in that moment, stop living in that moment. You understand me? You keep living in these moments that are not serving you towards your future. How will you get to your future? You keep dwelling on these moments and it's stuck in your brain, and it's getting you to a point where you can't even function to the best of your ability because you're dwelling on these moments that are fickle to the bigger picture. You get what I'm saying? And when you sit back and you know, amen, when you sit back and you know, that's when you begin to know who you are. So quit dwelling on those moments that mean little. Like even in the big picture, those moments you dwelling on, they not even in the frame. You get what I'm saying? They're not even the nail hanging up the big picture. They're not even the wall behind the picture. Those little moments you're dwelling on are little imaginary specks that you are just overthinking. You get what I'm saying? You know how when you look at a picture for too long of yourself, and when you first took that picture in that moment, beautiful. In that moment you felt at your best, and then you stare at it too long and you critique yourself too long to the point where that picture is no longer beautiful to you. That picture is no longer beautiful to you. It's because you done stared so long and you done made up so much shit about yourself. Amen? You done made up so much shit about yourself. Now you think it's really true. Oh, my eye was looking a little, my wig was a little, oh no. No, because when you first took that picture, you felt beautiful. Stay in that moment of feeling beautiful and don't overthink every motherfucking thing. Because when you get to overthinking, amen, y'all don't hear me? Because when you get to overthinking to a point where you making up shit in your head that ain't even happening, you get what I'm saying? You start messing up the bigger picture. You get what I'm saying? So now you on FaceApp trying to smooth your makeup and smooth your lace. And you done been on FaceApp so long, you don't even realize you don't even look like yourself no more. You don't even look like yourself because you so motherfucking, now you zoned in on trying to be perfect. Now you so zoned in on trying to be perfect and trying to look like this and look like that and make sure everything is in place. You done fucked up the bigger picture. Be in that moment of feeling beautiful while you got it. Don't overthink. Don't mess up what you got going on. Be in that moment of being beautiful as you are. Because once you get to looking too close and nitpicking, listen, excuse my French, but you got yourself fucked up at that point. Amen. So that's all I wanted to tell y'all tonight. Also, what I want you to say is, also when you sit back, what I say, when you sit back and you know. Amen. When you sit back and you know. But anywho, what y'all want to yap about now? I'm about to go ahead and clock out. I've been preaching since about 7 p.m. honey, so what y'all want to go about now? Answer my request to join. One thing about it and two things for certain. What I also realize is boundaries has to be a strong thing. Amen. And I know a lot of people like to add people up on a live and have a conversation and talk and hear what other people have to say. And in this moment in time, hearing somebody else talk, it ain't gonna serve me no purpose. Amen. So you gotta look at the bigger picture, what I just say. You gotta look at what's serving you right now. Now, don't be selfish now. Don't be narcissistic where you putting other people down just to uphold what you got going on. But what I will say is, if it don't serve you no purpose, don't do it. Don't hurt nobody else in the process, but if it don't serve you no purpose, I don't see no purpose in adding you up to this live, queen. I really don't. I don't feel like talking to nobody. I don't feel like hearing nobody's voice. I don't know you. And I don't really want to see nobody on the screen but me. I don't think adding you up serves me a purpose right now. You get what I'm saying? So always do what serves you a purpose. Walk with a purpose. Talk with a purpose. Move with everything you do should have a purpose. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people are confused on what Ekane's purpose is. And one thing I will say is, I've always said it is, on this here social media, Ekane's purpose is money. I come from a time where I had to get on my knees and make money. And I know y'all done heard this before. But when you come from a place where you had to get on your knees and make money, and then you set up your phone and make money, who wouldn't want to do that? You feel me? So when they say, you doing anything for this, you do, absolutely. Absolutely I am. So you got to know what your purpose is. If your purpose on social media is you want to influence, then influence. If your purpose on social media is you want to get wigs, post them wigs. If your purpose on social media is money, find the best way to make it and make it. If your purpose in life is to make people feel good, make people feel good. If your purpose in life is to keep pushing forward and give other people a voice, do that. Whatever you feel like your purpose is. But it's going to take you some time to understand your purpose. Sometimes you don't know your purpose. Sometimes you're going to be 33 looking back at your life like, what the fuck was I doing? You get what I'm saying? You're going to be 33 looking back at your life and you still going to be in that one-bedroom apartment. You're going to be like, I didn't chase my dreams. I could have went back to college. I didn't do nothing I said I was going to do in my 20s. And here I am sitting here at 33 years old. Didn't do nothing I said I was going to do. You letting your life pass you by. Don't let your life pass you by. Get up. Do it now. Because every day you doing that right shit, you building the life that you want. You get me? You building the life that you want every day that you keep going. You know? So remember that now. Every day you wake up and change a habit, you building a life that you want in the future. Because what they say, nothing changes if nothing changes. Amen. Nothing changes if nothing changes. You want to lose weight, you ain't changed your diet, you ain't went to the gym, you ain't changed your schedule. Ain't nothing gonna change because you ain't changed nothing. You manifesting it? Okay, queen. Listen, nothing changes if nothing changes, baby. Just remember that one. But in this very moment, let me go ahead and hit up some of my, what I want to do is I wanted to get my therapist here on the call with you guys just to let you guys, because at the end of the day, like they said, the messenger sometimes. And I may not be the best messenger for a lot of things, just as no human is. But I wanted to get you here on the call just to simply show you guys what exactly it was. Let me check. First of all, one moment. I would have to get into my email, and I think is it Yahoo or is it? Yeah, I think she got Hotmail these days. What I wanted to do, I wanted to get you guys on a call here. One moment. And I wanted to put you on the line. And basically, what I wanted to do with you guys was basically give you guys some time to ask the questions. And because I know I know y'all have a lot of questions. What I wanted to do was get you on a call here. Sorry, guys, I'm just clicking around. Haven't done this in so long. I really haven't really added to the call in a minute, you guys. I'm sorry. Well, you know what? Since I cannot add to the call, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna double back to this. We're gonna go ahead and circle back to this tomorrow because I really wanted to get that done with you guys. But we're gonna go ahead and circle back and get on that call. So yes, I love you too, Queen. I love you too. We're gonna go ahead and circle back. How do you deal with ex relationships? So I haven't really had many ex relationships. What I will tell you was, as a girl that was promiscuous in her younger days, I didn't have many boyfriends. I had many bodies. Amen.